So, in one of the many interviews that Housemates had actually attended, I think this one was an indoor interview. This is an Instagram interview. The three housemates were asked, the winner, Emisi, Dede, and Cohen were asked if they have been able to reach out to Faith, who was disqualified just 2 days before the finale. And their response was crazy, especially out of Emisi. Watch this.
One of your housemates was evicted. Has any of you spoken to him?
Evicted?
Disqualified rather. That's Faith. I know that Faith was disqualified 2 days to the end of the show, 3 days. Has any of you had a conversation with him or said hello to him or checked on him? Just asking,
Nobody would say anything.
Anybody said hello to him?
Emisi had to run away.
Why is Emisi running away? Konya, have you said hello to Faith? Have you had a conversation with him?
What I would say is that doing our media rounds, we don't even have time for our phones and all of that like that.
Really?
I'm just started getting. Yeah, we're not done with our media rounds, so we are very, very busy.
You don't have access to your phones at all.
Hell no. Hell no.
We just
Emisi is laughing.
It's just going down bit by bit now, but we're so tight. It's just like we're still being in the house, so we don't have that access to I want to do this.
They didn't look like somebody who's just tired.
They didn't have no words. No words at all. They haven't reached out to him. Okay, so you know how these things are. Leaving the house as a finalist, because again, other people who had left the house would have taken time to, but these are finalists, the last three, okay? It is possible that they have been terribly busy. And even when they are out, the first things you are going to look out for in your phone when you are out of the house for 2 months plus, trust me, it's not going to be looking out to call Faith. I mean, there are numerous calls you may have missed, numerous messages you have to reply to, numerous DMs, and you needed to... There was one interview, in fact, that Jason J was answering a question, and even Capable, and Menson, 3 of them. I think I'm going to put that up a little later. They were answering questions regarding, how it feels being out of the house. Menson said, it felt like when he grabbed his phone, it felt like he didn't even know how to operate a phone anymore. That was how bad it was. Staying 2 months plus in without your phone. You have to try to navigate your phones again. Who was it? Jason J said he forgot his password. That he literally forgot his password. Capable also said the same thing, that he forgot his password. So that is actually what happens when you are out without your phone for that longer time, especially when the game is mentally tasking. You are fixated at it, trying to see what you could do to win, and you are competitive too, and you have other persons who are looking out for to grab the gift, or to grab as much wins as possible. So the first week might not necessarily be, let me call Faith or let me call out Faith. No. Frankly speaking, I'm trying to cut them some slack, because, and you remember that after the final, they tell you that you can't go anywhere. You must have to do your media rounds. They take you from one TV station to radio station to TV stations to online platforms. Practically everybody have got to take out some juice from you, and it almost feels like at every point in time you have to also be holding your phone, to reply to messages, to return calls, and all of those things that's happening. So you practically have no idea. It's clamping, and it can be really crazy. That's why I said Cohen answered rightly with the way Amanda hit, but others were just looking at it. Cannot reach out to Faith. By the way, remember also that they may not even have Faith's contact. Let's be serious. They got into the house without their phones. even if they go in there and maybe after the show they may have had bonds, created friendship within the house and all of those things, there's a possibility that maybe, just maybe, they wouldn't have exchanged numbers mentally. You wouldn't have exchanged numbers mentally now. When you want to take somebody's number, you're going to take the person's number when you're out of the house, not mentally in the house. So by coming out, now they are not seeing Faith. Faith is not amongst the people who, are in the hotel or maybe around where they are to do the media rounds. Faith is not in that space. And so you wouldn't say, give me your number, or the first thing wouldn't be, let me call Faith or get me Faith's number, even though I know they can ask for it and they would get it. And of course, asking for the number would be asking from the organizers, maybe Ebuka or the multi-choice guys who probably have everybody's number and everybody's contact and where they live and all of those things. So there's a possibility that, they would have asked if they really wanted to. But again, I'm not sure that anyone in this first week of having left the house, they would have, in any way, remembered to call Faith, because they are still looking to catch their breath from a show that was mentally tasking. I don't know, really. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to put myself in that shoe to maybe think that maybe this is what it is. And by the way, this person, in my mind, I'm also thinking that at some point they're actually going to meet up. They're going to, cozy up. Things are going to smoothing out. Somebody disqualified does not mean that it's a death sentence. They are humans. They make mistakes, and everybody is not perfect. You could make mistakes, and that mistake could cost you a lot. That is perfect. And to think that Faith is someone who is highly mentally capable, that's the kind of person I see him to be. He's going to ride this out. Tomorrow, he's having an event where he's volunteering. He has put out flyers yesterday concerning that particular event, and I'm sure that some of them, if they are less busy, they could, meet up with him if they really want to see him or really want to meet up with him. And, have one or two discussions with him, and maybe, meet and greets of some sort. After all, he calls it meet and greets in some part of the flyers. And there's also the aspect of health outreach that he's doing with some organization which also have given a lend a voice to whatever it is that he's doing. So by and large, I just feel that more than anything else, this is that opportunity that housemates can come and support Faith. He's not an outcast. He has not been disbanded from life. And for the best that I have known about people who are disqualified, they bounce back really strongly. The two I can remember from the top of my head is Erica. Erica is fabulous. Erica left Big Brother House. As soon as she left Big Brother House, it wasn't up to 1 week. They did what do they call that in crowdfunding for her on Twitter that period, and she made much more than the money paid to Lekon that season, because Lekon won that season. Yes. What's her name? This lady that left, Thatcher, that was disqualified, she came out, and for crying out loud, is she not the one that's winning Guinness World Book of Records for a makeover for over 145 in 1 hour? Has she died? And ever since then, she has grown from grace to grace. And I was even shocked. I saw Ebuka Obi Uchendu gracing that event yesterday. I was marveled. I was excited. I was stunned. I was happy that, okay, this lady was disqualified. In my heart of heart, I would have been saying, they don't disqualify you now. You would dissociate yourself from Big Brother, so to speak. You wouldn't want anything to have to do with Big Brother or its affiliates or somebody who is associated with it, including Ebuka. But Ebuka showed up. Ebuka showed up in support for her. So somebody getting disqualified, I mean, some people take it like he's now not part of us anymore, or he's now far away from us, or he's no longer part of the whole system. Nah, trust me. Give it a few days, maybe a month or two. You'll be shocked at what you will hear about what faith would do and on the kinds of things that are coming for him. I'm sure he's not the type of person who will receive gifts and then want to now spread it and show people, oh, they have been giving iPhone 17 or they have been giving iPhone 19, or he's not the type that we've been seeing and hearing people gifting the housemates. I'm sure he's not that kind of person. But again, be that as it may, we're rooting for him. We're sure that this is just one of those waves. You know how life is, ups and downs, but bumps here and there. This is one of those bumps. I'm sure that when he's bouncing, he's going to bounce back really strongly. You watch out for that. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the other side. Charles, yeah. Cheers.